Right, how are we doing? Let's have a look at some pairs. This is the GBP CAD trade. Who's just jumped on? I just heard somebody bleep bleep. There we go. Lovey loyal. Lovey always jumps on. So as pointed out, whenever it breaks a level, this is a great value to sell from, right? And we know that because we've got all these rejections here. So it's a great value to sell from. However, once it breaks that, it then means that usually this becomes the next scene value to buy from. And that's because of factors like, right, the pound is way too strong, the CAD is turbo shit, so it's just never going to come back down here, right? Really, this is the best trade you want to be taking, Bob. You can enter here. But, once it breaks this range, that's your trade that I had marked up. Can't remember why I wasn't taking it. There was a reason why I didn't take it. I can't remember what it was. But I did give it just in case you wanted it in the video. AUD CAD. So that's giving us a pullback just now. Ideally, I would be looking to. You could do a counter trend trade on this, right? Which is the buy. When this breaks in here, boom, away it goes. Stop loss down below here. Buy and then right up to here, right? That's a counter trend. Why? If you look since the beginning of fucking time, the AUD just never beats the CAD. Like even I know you've got a bit of down here, but it's not. What to go monthly, weekly. There we go. Look, it's just since when? Since 2012, right? The AUD has never beat the Canadian dollar. So look, if you look at it like this, the real value to sell from is here, right? That's where I really want to sell from, which means you can do a counter trend and take it up to here. Absolutely. Will I do it? I don't know. I'll think about it. Once it gets there, I will think about it. Sometimes, if you're like, it is very tradable, sometimes it's good to have skin in the game, right? Even if you just make it, 0.10%, 0.25%. Sometimes it is, as long as it's an area of value, that's the main thing, right? But I'll go back to that. My main trade, the one that I really want to see, is I'm waiting for this. Bang, reject, sells, right? That's the main trade. AUD it could very well be buys from here. Again, it is very much a counter trend trade. When you look, it's not in an area of value to sell from, right? That's very important. Where's the area of value to buy from is down here. Sell from is up here. So we're really looking for this to bounce around and come up here. It could be a good long trade. I'm just going to wait and see what that does. I will post that in the group. So wait, I'll just get my notepad out. So at the end of this video, I can jump across and remember which ones. So AUDCHF buys, okay. Wait, see what it does here. We're on the daily. Yeah, it's in a brilliant area for retracement. I'd definitely like to take it from here, and away we go. You can see, look, this is a massive area that they'll protect because you've got a big, massive liquidity grab. So they don't want the market to push down below here. If it does, then you just be waiting for it to hit this area and then go. But that's a big telltale sign that they really don't want the market to go past that area. I.e., what it would mean is most of their stop losses will be down by here, right? And they don't want the market getting close to the stop losses. AUD, Japanese yen, we're nowhere near it yet. Anyone we're not close to, lads, I'm just going to fly by it. AUD, USD, both are strong, so I wouldn't be. I mean, USD is obviously far stronger, but I just wouldn't be trading it. It's dead rangy. I know this is a daily, so you can catch some decent moves. Even one candle here on the daily is a big fucking move, right? That could be over 130 pips, but we want to take it longer. What one's this? Euro AUD. Let me think. AUD is stronger than Euro. Euro's pretty neutral. News. We have got some Euro news coming up tomorrow. Is a big day for Euro, so I wouldn't be entering any Euro trades today, right? I would be waiting until that news comes out, and then I would. Sorry, something. Then I would lump into it, right? Ideally looking for sells on that. Wait, I'm going to mark. Is that? I'm going to mark it red. There we go. Eurocad. Look, it's just it ain't nice, right? So what we are. Let me just clean this up a little bit because there's just too much happening on the screen through different lessons. Let me clean this up. Right. So this is your area to buy from, right? This is your area of value to sell from. Eurocad, view's getting shitty, CAD is shit. So yeah, again, it's Euro, so we need to wait and see what happens. What could happen? There's only two things that we're looking for, right? Bang, reject, melt. You probably get a bang, 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 right back down to here. Pardon me. Or exactly the same as what pound CAD has just done. You want to see that break above, ignore, 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 come back for the retest, enter, away you go. So that's your entry, or this is your entry as it breaks here. Anything outside of that, we're not really worried, right? We don't bother with it. I will turn that back on for potential. Let me think. Euro is stronger than CAD. We're expecting oil to go up in the next week. If oil then goes up, it means CAD will gain strength, which means we're really looking for sales, right? So yeah, I'll turn that on as sales for now. Euro CHF. This was a buy from. It's decent value. I wouldn't be touching it yet, so let's just wait and see what happens there. Euro GBP. This was the one, like I gave this ages ago, but I said, look, I ain't fucking touching it. I ain't taking it because it's wank. Let's just see though how many pips you would have got, because as I said, this is the daily time frame, right? So you can get a fair. Let's say you entered here, because you're never going to be perfect. Write it down. 109 pips. I mean, that's decent enough, right? But it's a long fucking period of time, guys. That's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 1.5 weeks, 10 days, 12 days, just for 100 pips. You can get that. This is why I don't like trading this pair, Euro Pound and Euro Pound, Pound USD, Euro USD. I don't bother trading them because the currencies are always on par, right? They're always just wank. Euro, yeah, we know this. I'm really waiting for this, lads. You could take it down here. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's a high risk, low probability trade, right? And I just personally choose not to take them. I just want lower risk, higher probability, and it's just over years of me taking these type of trades and realizing that yes, you do win some, but overall they bite you in the arse. And I've just thought, you know what? I've already got to that stage where I thought, I've fucking had enough. I'm just going to wait for the good fucking trades. Less is more. By the way, if you guys, I'll just quickly jump back, highly recommend. Where the hell did I put it? highly recommend. What the fuck is it? Swing trade. Is it fundamentals maybe? Where the fuck did I put that? Fundamentals. Where the fuck? Recommend become an affiliate. Trade and chat. Not trade results. Not. Where the fuck did I put that? I know I put it in another one. Swing trade setups. I thought it was in here. Obviously not. Swing trade education. There it is. Highly recommend you watch this video, lads. This one is good, but highly recommend you watch this one. The guy is bang on the same. This guy was an institutional trader in London for 30 years. He says exactly the same stuff I say. It's all about where the fuck is the value to buy, the value to sell, and that is it. You can see, look, this is clearly the area of value to buy, right, which we already marked up. This is clearly the area to sell from. I may start introducing range trades because you can get good fucking trades as long as the range is big enough. And look, it's annoying when you call all these out and they do come in and you're like, fucking hell, could have been X amount, right? As long as you look there, fucking 770 pips. You know, it would never have came back. Here's your stop loss area, which I already marked up for you guys that wanted to take it, and then look, away it goes. It's never came back. 770 pips in the bag. Let's see how long that would have taken. Let me just go to the weekly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, lads. 6 fucking weeks would have been in that trade, so you could really see the picture building up, right? What else we got? So potential. Here's the thing: it's not really potential sales, in my opinion, because the NZD is so shit. So again, we're really waiting to see the Euro news. What we're going to get, lads, it's the same. Look, it's the same stuff. We're either going to get that rejection again and bounce back down to here, or exactly what we look for. It finally breaks above. This then becomes the area of value to buy from, and then away it goes. So that's your entry, or that's your entry. That is it. Anything outside of that, we don't care, right? GBP There's so this one I didn't take because I was waiting for it to hit down here, which we never got. So I know why that wasn't taken. But you can see, look, actually, this is more of a liquidity grab, and this here is a real area of value. Look at that. You know, you can see that's the real area of value, and this is just a liquidity grab or a fake move, right? Fake out strategy, as Lee would call it, and that's it. Bang, bang, and away it goes. So we will keep our eyes out for more of them. That's the one I said you can take it if you want. I already knew I wasn't going to take it. Let's just see how many pips that would have been. Maybe Big Mel took this because I know he likes taking this stuff. There you go. Easy 500 pips. How many weeks would you have to be? It's important to also monitor how many weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks would have been in that trade. So it's a long time, right? You can see that, yes, there are times where we're waiting quite a bit for my trades to pan out. But when you're in the fucking things, you can be in them for, 3, 4 weeks plus. Pound. So pound is clearly stronger than CHF. It's just not in an area to sell from. It's already broke this previous area, so we could be looking at these next zones here, right? When it breaks the previous support, that previous support becomes the resistance. So we could be looking at this, lads. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Shit, I've been fucking doing all these, and I never wrote the pairs down. I'll do it at the end. It's all right. GJ, again, miles off. I won't waste your time. There's another one that did come in. I never took it. It's same reason for the AUD NZD. I was waiting for that deeper pullback, guys. We just never got it. So this is one of those situations where just having skin in the game would have given you a decent profit, but you never know, right? Sometimes I'm just overcautious. For the reasons that I always give, it's because I'm trading everyone else's money. So it's different for you guys if you're just trading your own money. Same with me, when I'm trading my own money, I'm more than willing to take that extra risk, right? And be like, fuck it, I'm willing to see if this trade will play out. But because I'm trading other people's money, and quite soon that's going to be a large account, I have to take that into consideration, right? You don't want to be fucking around with other people's money. That's not professional at all. Yeah, don't really like it. What's that? GBP USD. I mean, we could get the retest here and away it goes. I think that's what we could see. Let's have a look at the DXY for that, because we really need to see the the USD strength. Yeah, so if USD then gets, so look, here's your support, breaks the support, goes back up for a retest. We should potentially see a melt here, right? Unless that's just the liquidity grab and away it goes. And it's just ranging, As I said, I'm just expecting a fucking range here, lads. And this is a big, massive overall range, so it's pretty shit. Look, it's pretty dog shit, right? Really need to see what USD does. If this starts to melt, then, of course, we will be looking to take that GBP USD for the potential buy. Let's have a look. Let's zoom out. See where. There we go. Look, boom. So we could take it from here, or there's another area. Let me just mark it up, which is right here. Right. So overall, it's not, if it hits that level here, it's not a very worthwhile trade. And number two, it's a dog shit pair, right? It's pound USD. Both of them are strong. It's not really a trade that I take. Look, I mean, you get 200 odd pips, that's all right, or you can get 600 odd pips here. It's not a trade that I'm head over heels about, right? Because if you get two strong pairs, I just don't like doing it. I like to choose a strong economy and a weak economy because it just makes so much fucking sense, right? It gives you the least probability that you're going to be ranging around, and it gives you the highest probability that you're going to be fucking melting in a particular direction. Another one, but it was shit. I mean, you could have made it. You could have traded it. That's why I marked them up for you. But it was at 150. 150. I wouldn't even want to bother my arse with 150. What's that into the CAD? I was away. I was doing the mountains when this one came in, unfortunately. So yeah, we're in an area of interest now. If we start to see oil comes in, that could drop further. NZD is weak, so it could come down to these areas down here. So we will keep. I won't be diving into this, but I will be keeping my eyes open to see what it does. Right, just to see what happens to here. It could come down here when I mark it up. Bish, bash, bosh. So I'm going to change that. Actually, I want to change it to buys. NZDCHF. That was to sell. Not really liking it, so I'm not going to give an opinion on that. It's just a bit shitty. USD CAD, turbo shit. Let's just see, out of interest, how many weeks we'd have to wait on that. If we had entered at this point when I first thing with it, well, that's 2 weeks, all right. USD Japanese yen, again, it's not really where I mean, I've marked this up, but it's not really one that I'd like. The real area is here, so I'm going to mark that up. That just shows me where the volume kicked in. Make it green. I just make it green so that I know that that is volume. That's where the main area of volume is. So that just lets me know that's what I'm waiting for. That's it. Anything outside of that, I'm not giving a shit. USD CHF. Here's this example's playing out. You can see it again, look, the previous support breaks, becomes the area of resistance, and away it goes, right? But again, horrible pair. Not bothered. So I will post in the group any new markups that I've just made there. I'll need to go through them all again because I wrote down one and I never wrote down the rest. So I'll go through them all. I won't keep this video dragging out. I will run through them individually. I'll post in the group what I'm looking for. Today we have got Euro news and fucking out Canada and USD news. So I'll probably do another live tonight. 3:30 my time. What's an hour and a half? I won't be doing that for Euro. I will do one to. Oh fucking hell no, I won't. That's 9:45. I won't be. All right, so we'll cover it tomorrow because there's no rush anyway, right? We don't trade on the news. We just trade based on the data that's released. So that's pretty much it, lads. If you've got anything you'd like to ask, fire away. But I will. What I'll do, I'll start actively telling you, here's a counter trend trade or here's a range trade, and then if you guys want to take that, you can take it. I'm happy to take those type of trades in my own personal account, but the one that I trade for clients or clients' funds, I just don't take them because obviously I have to be a little bit more cautious, right? But that's pretty much it, lads. How you doing, Lovey? Oil, yes. Let me just check. That's a good point. Are you in buys or sells? Sells, okay. Aye, that's fine, mate. That's absolutely fine. 79. There we are, bang on. Oh shit. There we are, roughly there. So you're in roundabout here. Aye, that's fine, mate. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm waiting for it to come down here. That's based on the weekly. Hold on, I'll zoom in and show you. Yeah. I mate, I'm looking for it to come around about 76. That's exactly it. I've only marked this up just in case it comes lower, but you can see, look, here's a liquidity grab here, so they probably just want to bring it to around, round about here ish, and then bang, away it'll go again. So 76 is absolutely fine, mate, for a potential take profit. Absolutely. I'm just waiting for this to come in, and then away it goes. We'll enter that buy and take it. We just have to be a little cautious as they may bring it back down to a little bit lower to here, but this and all, this is the area we're looking at here. So you know what it's like, you can easily see, and even if we do enter here, our stop loss is going to be down here below these lows. And so then all that's going to happen is if it does pull back to here, we won't close this initial one. All we're going to do is lump in when it gets to here and take it up. So we're scaling into it exactly like we've done in the way down. Actually, I lumped in twice on the daily. When did I get in? Aye, that's right. When this, maybe it was the H4, but I remember I got in here, and then it obviously went against me, and all I did was I lumped in again when it came to this area here, just lumped in again, and then away it went, and that was fine. So it'll be exact same drills, mate, when we go to do buys. We'll enter around here. Round about here. If it does pull down slightly lower, then we'll enter again, and then we'll take the two trades up. But I will be leaving that for a good couple of weeks once that's in, mate. All right, mate. Nice one. That's pretty much us. I'll see you guys later on. Have a good one. Cheers, lovey.